take kids who are already exceptional, who are already leaders, and you bring them to a place where that sort of behavior is encouraged. They're all different kinds of kids. You have kids who are great at sports, you have kids who are great at math, they're the president of the student council, and they come here and they meet people who have that same drive and that same focus, but use it in very, very different ways. And you put them in scenarios in which they have to learn about and appreciate each other's strengths and weaknesses as well, and they have to complement each other and work together. But it basically takes good traits and their bad traits, and it makes them all positives. It is sort of the great leveler. I have friends I've met here who are working on Capitol Hill. They're lawyers, doctors. You know, they're the leaders in their community. Some of them are Rotarians now, and they've brought RYLA back to their hometown in a way that it had never seen before.
Since 1996, the District 5830 Rotary Youth Leadership Awards Camp has impacted the lives of more than 1,200 high school juniors throughout the district. Through the use of the challenging outdoor personal experience developed by the Boy Scouts of America, RYLA participants are challenged to develop strength in leadership, trust, teamwork, planning, communications, problem-solving, decision-making, and self-esteem. The RYLA program has grown from one camp of 72 campers in 1996 to about 180 campers participating in 2 camps each year. From the Friday evening orientation and group games to Saturday's low ropes challenge course to Sunday's high ropes course, RYLA campers discover their own strengths, find ways to meet challenges presented to them, develop bonding friendships with their fellow campers, and come away with a life-changing experience that will carry over into their lives at school and beyond.
That's the trick that RYLA does. It puts you into these little silly childish games that, you know, build a little, kind of introduce you to the people around you. And as high school juniors, you're thinking, oh, come on, I'm not in 3rd grade anymore. But when you come out Saturday and Sunday, when you with your group and you get elements done and you're tested with all the goals of COPE, you just learn that this is such a great camp.
When I left camp as a junior at RYLA, I just couldn't quit talking about it. I had so much fun while I was here, and every year that I've come back, it's been more and more amazing, and I've gotten to know so many great people, so many different Rotarians, and so many different juniors in high school, and worked with people from all over the state, and it's just, every year, it just gets better and better. I think it's probably one of the things I look forward to most every year, just getting to come back in the spring and spend a couple of weekends down here and get to know some really great people and see the people that I've gotten to be really good friends with over the years.
It's definitely been a great experience. I've learned a lot. Yeah. The staff has been amazing. And it's weird how it's only been 2 days and we're so close to each other.
Yeah, you just meet all these amazing people, and like you really, at first you're just kind of shy, but then you're just like, wow, these people are like totally awesome. I love these people more than anything. And it's just kind of sad because it's like the last day and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss these people. Like, I want to be here all week. I think that we've learned most is like communication skills, verbal and nonverbal, and learning to trust each other even though like you don't know them that well, that you just have to get to know them as like a person more than anything and not judge them by like their looks or anything. So
that's why RYLA's amazing, is because you pull the best part of each leader, the best part of each best leader of the school, and you bring it here.
We generate so many friendships and so many long-lasting relationships that we would have never experienced before. And it is a time to challenge the people who think they've been challenged to the limit. And so they learn to work together and learn to share their leadership qualities with the ones around them.
This has been a great experience, helped me a lot. I'm a lot more outgoing now, a little bit more outgoing anyway.
I even trusted her to pick me up and put me through a tire and look at her and then me.
Water's ready!
Sacker forward.
Fall on, Sacker!
Good job, guys. Good job.
Wow, that was freaky.
The RYLA program also represents a great opportunity for young people to gain exposure to the people and purposes of Rotary International. Not only do they hear of Rotary's programs for young people, but they get direct exposure to Rotary Youth Exchange students who participate in RYLA, and to adult Rotarians who serve as counselors and facilitators for the camp itself. Together, high school students with adult Rotarians experience an inspiring weekend they will never forget.
It's been challenging, but with your team helping you out, telling you, giving you tips, it's been fun. You learn a lot of new things as far as leadership goes and how to be more effective and how to, just the team aspect is really huge, and it's awesome.
Well, we've been doing RYLA for about, I guess this is our 13th year since 1996. I guess the importance about this program is that it impacts all these high school juniors with things like trust, decision-making, problem-solving, planning, a lot of fun, building in them kind of a vision for their future, a vision of their own strengths. It teaches those who don't think they have a lot of strength that they really do have a lot of strength. Sometimes it teaches the perfectionists a little bit of humility, but it always improves them. It always brings out the best in the kids. We do it through a series of events, high course events, a low ropes course, mind games on Friday night, getting to know each other. It's a great experience for all of these kids. They come away with friendships that will last them into the years. They come away with an experience that virtually changes their life. It's a great thing. It's also a great thing for all of us as Rotarians.
It lets kids know what Rotary is. Rotary cares. Rotary cares about everything, be third world countries and people that have no means of food or water, to these kids, giving them that extra boost in their life to show them that someone cares about them and that they want them to be better people.
I've been attending RYLA now, I think for 10 years, and it's been 10 great years. They're different every year, and each year seems to be better than the one before. It gives me confidence in the youth of today, knowing that these are going to be our leaders of tomorrow. I would be confident knowing that they are leading our country, they're leading our communities, and they're out in the workforce, and that's what we look for in Rotary, is people just like that. Come out here, see what RYLA's about, experience the camp, see the excitement and feel the excitement that's just in the air while you're here. Give it a try. We are always looking for new Rotarian volunteers, and all we ask is that they come and just experience the program. They can just walk around and watch what's going on, no responsibility, just come check it out, because I guarantee you, you will get hooked on RYLA. We all have.
We're both counselors.
We're both counselors, that's currently right. Right now we have an excellent team. We're Team 1, part of the Graphite Gophers.
That's right.
And we are doing an excellent job facilitating these kids. They're having a blast. We're all learning how to communicate together. We're trusting one another. Right now we're just one humongous family.
And because we get to come back every year and help juniors do the same thing that we did when we were here.
It's fun to see them experience what we've already gone through and to actually see it through another person's eyes.
Since I first came here as a junior, I fell in love with this place. At first, it was just because it was a really neat place where I learned a lot and got to do a lot of really neat things as a junior. Then I came back as a senior, and it totally changed. It was a completely different feeling. It was seeing these juniors, where I was just a year ago, coming and making this transition from Friday when they get there and they don't know anybody, and they're scared and they're alone, like, what did I get myself into? To the point where so they reach Sunday where they don't want to leave. And just to watch them grow, see the transition they make, that's why I come back. And that's why it's my 8th year back.
My senior group leaders were so good, and they facilitated our group so well and all the elements so well. I was so impressed, and I wanted to see if I could do that, if I could provide that same enthusiasm that they had for each and every element throughout the day.
And I keep coming back to RYLA year after year to try to give some piece of the experience that I had my junior year to upcoming juniors. Every year I come back here just to encourage them to have their dreams, so that they know that there are other people out there who want them to be exceptional, who want them to succeed. It made it acceptable to be who I was, and not only acceptable but encouraged and exalted to be special. And I think that's what makes RYLA different from any other place.
RYLA! Awesome! RYLA, everybody!
It is a great program for all of us as Rotarians to reach out to our young people and to help them develop the skills, the leadership, the talents that they need to become the leaders for tomorrow. Come out here and be a part of RYLA. It's a great experience.